What's up, guys? This is your boy Sean Thomas. Welcome to the Pan Jazz community, and this is the Pan Jazz community lesson number 4. Pan Jazz for beginners, lesson number 4. We began with lesson number 1, focusing on beat 1, lesson number 2 on beat 2, 3 of course on beat 3, and now today's lesson number 4, we focus on beat 4. Why are we doing this stuff? Well, why do you do anything at all? To get better at it, to have a full command on things, to live a life where you feel as though you are working on yourself and nothing money can't pay for how you feel when you are on top of what you do. It's the most beautiful feeling when you take charge of your life and you begin to learn, put things in place, discipline yourself, commitment, and just keep at it. The results is the most beautiful and rewarding. So this is about, the key takeaway is always from these lessons, rhythm. Key takeaway, rhythm. The rhythm is critical. You want to play jazz, rhythm is 75-80%. In fact, let's not even talk about jazz. Just to make music, you need to have rhythm. Whatever style of music you play, rhythm is important. So today we're going to start on beat 4. We're going to go through these exercises, 6 exercises. We have that lazy note triplet thing we do. Then we have, of course, the lazy note triplets. If you go to the video, first video, we break that up. Then lazy note triplets, second lesson, or exercise rather. The third exercise would be 8th notes. Then we come out of that and we do 8th note triplets. Then we do the swing feel. And then of course we close with 16th notes. So these exercises, rhythm exercises, what we're trying to do is internalize them. And we are trying to internalize each one beginning on beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, beat 4, so that we are not just beginning to improvise or start soloing on beat 1 almost all the time. So it's almost like trying to free yourself, even within that box of 4/4 time. You are trying to free yourself from beat 1, where you bounce your solos from. You begin your solos or your improvisation lines from. So let's jump in and see how it goes. All right, remember, if you have a community of musicians to work with, that is key. Ensemble work is most important. Get with folks on YouTube, get with folks on Zoom. Do this stuff together. So I'm gonna play the rhythm I created, and let's start. So beat 4 is today's lesson, 4th lesson. We begin on beat 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a second way to do this last one, which is the 16th notes. So we're going to take it from the fourth exercise, which is where we begin triplets, the eighth note triplets. So we say, so it's beautiful, beautiful on each beat. Then we come with the swing eighths, and then we follow with that 16th note. So the second approach is where we wait until beat 4 to start on the 4 count. We start on beat 4. Here we go. 1, 2, eighth note triplets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 16 notes. 2, 3, 4. You see? So again, these rhythm exercises, key takeaway, rhythm, of course. And we are working these rhythms only using the scale, the major scale in the key of C. In anything we do, we're not even talking about music, we have to pay attention to the finer details. This is how we develop ourselves, and this is what learning is all about. So this approach, my experience, this is something I feel and believe is really important. I mean, I play drums, I studied drums at the Thelonious Monk Institute of Jazz. I mean, how many of us could say we met the great Max Roach? And if you don't know who Max Roach was, well, you could check him out on YouTube, Google his works, and you would understand what this giant of a musician and a wonderful person, what he stood for. So, rhythm. Let's do this once more from the top. We're going to do the first set and the second set. When I say the first set, we're talking about the lazy note triplets, where we break it up, then we do that lazy note triplet, and we do eighth notes, that's 3. Then we do eighth note triplets, the swing feel, and then we do the 16th notes. But that third set that begins with the eighth note triplets, we want to show you how 2 ways we could do that. We could begin, as soon as we finish doing that swing feel, we jump right into the 16 notes, which I believe will start on beat 1. And then the second way is where we wait to catch beat 4. Put your stuff on, start with me, download this video I also have on YouTube, which is a rhythm video with the drums I'm playing with. So let's take it from the top once more, and all the best to you all. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Second rounds, which is the eighth note triplets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 16. So Key takeaway, rhythm. Now, counting is important. However, you want to internalize it. You could count in your mind. Internalize, count aloud to begin with. If you are having problems, you could slow things down. But what we are working towards is being able to internalize beat 1, 2, 3, 4 without counting aloud, and just being able to do all of them on each count. And then as we begin to move forward, it's going to get a little bit tricky. So this is why we began these lessons slowly. These 6 exercises, we will begin to intertwine them and create solos later down the road. But for now, take your time, move slowly, make sure you establish this foundation before we could start building that wonderful expression that you are trying to put out to your audience. It's all about you. So again, we thank you for joining the Panjaz community. Please share our YouTube page with folks, Facebook, like, subscribe, and let's continue to work towards building this Panjaz community so we all could, at some point, the beautiful thing out of this would be for us to collaborate, meet, share information, just like what you saw in that first video where I showed a clip about the great jazz educator, performer, Barry Harris, how he conducted his classes, his workshops. And that is what we're working towards, to learn this language. Stay safe. See you guys soon. Bye for now.